Alright folks, the deck is Pillager Rogue. This time, instead of using the Galakron package, we're reliant on Scabbs Cutterbutter to reduce the cost of our Spectral Pillagers, paired with Spirit of the Shark that allows us to play them for 0 mana and hit both of them for a whole lot of burst in a single turn. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Always keep the Shroud. Probably don't need the coin with the redundancy of the other coin, and I'm just like, I want to rush to the combo. I want to find Minstrel if I can.
Fight on, friend.
Hey, that's a Minstrel.
Here for a chat.
Probably just backstab attack into that. I don't want to give up the coin. It's quite valuable. Both for activating the Minstrel as well as just like on the combo turn. It's like 4 extra damage potentially on the combo, at least. Did the Tiller combo completely die? If yes, why? First, because they changed Hysteria, but it was also just not a good deck. So it was starting to fall off to begin with. But mostly just that it's impossible to do the combo anymore. Tenwu. Ugh, those are not the cards I'm looking for, so I'm probably going to have to coin Elven next turn, and that will give me the ability to brain freeze something. Could also consider, like, if I don't hit the second Minstrel, I could consider Shadowstepping this one. Fine. There's no cannon on board, so I'm less concerned about that. Oh, they're hovering over that hero power. Oh wow, that's a slow start. Okay, let's see what we get off of this, and then decide. Wow. I mean, I got the second Minstrel, but I don't have any sharks or frauds, so I think I need to go ahead and grab this. Next turn I can either go Cloak Minstrel or Shiv Brain Freeze Minstrel. I'm leaning towards the Shiv Brain Freeze though. They have 2 pirates in hand, which were apparently not playable last turn with the Shark Fin fan.
Trust the pirates
away!
Okay. Probably Shiv Face and Brain Freeze the Captain. Because shivving the pirates don't do anything, and this is my combo activator, so.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Spirit. Oh my god. Still no frauds. But I guess I don't necessarily need them. To get a 0 mana Scabbs in here. It's just like without the fraud, I actually lose a pretty significant amount of damage because playing the frauds gets me damage. Swindle would be a nice draw because I can prep the Swindle on the combo turn, guarantee hit a fraud, and then be pretty good. You can Spirit a turn before the combo, so you don't need the fraud. I know I don't need the fraud to pay the mana, but again, like, my concern right now is the amount of damage that I'll be able to do. Suppose that helps.
Nothing gets past me.
So coin, prep, cloak, Scabbs, pillager, Tenwu the pillager. I don't think this is very much damage, is it? 4, so I'm going to do 5, 10. That's not enough. So, with that in mind...
What do we have here?
Potion? Oh, right.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
I sense we share the same rank.
Too soon.
Fight on,
What do
friend.
we have here? What do we have here?
Fight on, friend.
Here for a chat.
Alright, gotta keep the backstab for aggro. Maybe it's slow druid. I mean, with this hand, I still just lose to slow druid, though, right? Swindle maybe helps. I don't think I've played a single aggro druid that didn't have him big in on turn 1. I think I have to backstab Swindle just to get cards moving. Well, I think I do need the
Care to make a wager?
minion on board, even if it just is here to die. Could pick it back up since I drew the spirit.
Too soon.
But honestly, I might need it to soak up the damage. I'm sorry, what? That is fine with me. Oof. I want that Foxy Fraud back. If I hit a fraud, I'll probably play the spirit next turn. If I don't, I think I just cloak and hope that I hit Brain Freeze alongside it. This is honestly like the worst hand we've had in aggro druid draw. Oh god, that cannon is spooky, but they have two pirates at most, right?
Nothing gets past me.
Alright, fingers crossed. Cool. Because those are both embiggen cards, they won't be able to kill that.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Yeah, I missed the Scabbs.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
I think I'm gonna have the board space for it now.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Too soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I have the damage this turn, so let's go for next turn. I mean, that solves the problem with my board here, though. Wait.
Nothing but smoke.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. What do we have here? What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Do I still not have enough damage here? What did I just hit for? 10? Yeah, you're dead.
What do we have here?
You don't need the shark?
I make my own luck.
Well, sure. Do I even need the fraud if I'm going to be coining the minstrel? This makes it so that I can, like, draw it into a spirit and win on turn 5. Yeah, and it allows me to, like, Shroud is probably better on 3 than a minstrel.
Will survive.
I think this is a better hand. Prado, thank you for the 9 months. Any thoughts for cards or support you'd like to see in the next expansion? Shadow Priest. So we already got it. I'm already happy. I don't know if this is worth a coin here. Oh. I do be having coins. Reno would be proud. Theoretically, I could have gotten a turn 4 combo here. Pardon me? Shark? Okay. We went on turn 5? As long as this bird doesn't kill me. I have heard the bird is the word. No Wind Fury, 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 no Wind Fury. That's 7, 8. I mean, it's possible we're dead here to, like, Leroy.
Past me.
Might as well punch because the game ends next turn for somebody. I'm kind of getting punished for not... It's not enough. Oh, thank God. Unless I get Wind Fury. Ooh. God. I dodged a bullet with that Flappy Bird.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Yeah, double Pillager. How am I gonna do this?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we
I
have?
could have gotten the fraud in here,
What do we
but I have more than enough damage. Swindle's tempting, but I really just feel like this deck entirely hinges on whether or not you hit the Minstrel and Shroud. Plus, I don't really have a great way to activate this. Yeah. Probably odd.
Will survive.
Which I'm gonna be really tempted to throw away the Backstab on turn. Well, no, no, that's not how math works. They can't play a minion on turn 0. They have to wait until their turn 1. I'll go here. This is actually looking pretty good for an early combo. Alright. Like, I can just backstab this now since I don't need to worry about activating the Minstrel because I have the prep to do that. Cool. Yep. Gonna ignore that. I could bash into that a couple turns. Do I want to take 4? Jeez. I mean, this probably hits a Minstrel, right? Alright, I meant a fraud, but it did not hit either. Might try and sneak out a spirit next turn. I mean, at worst, I'm in a very good spot with the lack of minions on board. Yeah, did some damage. Probably just throw out a shark. I've got one to spare. And I just... Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Here you go. Probably bash face. The game is going to end soon, TM. Or not. I still do probably just want to play Fraud into Minstrel, right? I've got a backup shark, so I don't need to make the opponent dead here, I don't think.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Seems like Lifesteal Demon Hunter. I'm fairly certain it's Odd Demon Hunter. I don't think I have lethal here, do I? Shadowstep this. Play this, this, this. Like, isn't that just okay, though? Even if I don't kill the opponent, I think it's my strongest play here.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I just get lethal on the backswing next turn.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Nothing gets past me.
I think this worked out pretty well. Like, how does an Odd Demon Hunter clear 2 5/5s? Mana Burn, is it even a good spell to run in a deck? It is in... Yeah, it's pretty commonly run in Odd Demon Hunter just because you want a high density of 1 mana cards. To, like, make sure that your Stilt Stepper is consistent. It's been run for a while in Odd Demon Hunter. Always keep the Minstrel. I might be able to race down to Dark Glare, right? Why didn't the Doomguard cross the road? Because it's a paltry task. Dear God.
I greet you.
Mods.
For a chat?
Thank you.
Wish there were a "You're welcome" emote. What do you think would be the best matchup? Probably Priest. Big Priest in particular. Because all combo decks just kind of farm Big Priest.
Almost out of time.
I mean, you were here to emote. Just play your cards. Coward. This floats a mana. And I think I would rather have the prep as a guaranteed activator for the Elven Minstrel if I need it. Okay. Double Minstrel is good. I'm glad I held the prep next turn. I can prep Minstrel. Playing combo for a while has given me an appreciation for the existence of the Priest class. Yeah, that's why I don't get the delete Priest meme. It's like... when I'm playing a combo deck, there's nothing I love... Oh, God. I love more than queuing into Priest. Matt the Hazard, thank you for the $10 tip. Thanks for the decks. I've been getting into Hearthstone after not playing since it first came out. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for that support. Well then. I might actually end up playing the Brain Freeze now. Even though, like, it's less mana efficient, just because it allows me to take 2 things off the board. Is I can Brain Freeze this, attack that, which is seemingly better than, like, Shiv that, attack nothing. That doesn't make next turn slightly worse? Wait, do I just win if I slam a shark next turn? No, I don't have the Scabbs yet. I can't necessarily guarantee it, but I'm pretty close.
It's still good.
It might be worth trying to stick a shark. Because I've got Shark into Fraud Elven. Minstrel with Shark guarantee Scabbs. I have... Yeah, it does, so I should definitely go in on the Spirit. I don't think I have much more time anyway. That pretty much seals it. Because I can bounce something. As long as I don't die here. It's pretty unlikely that Zeph is online, right? And they're 9 damage short. I'm just going to attack face. And I don't even need a whole lot of damage. So I should be fine here. We've seen 1 Grim Rally, 1 Wicked Whispers, so I feel relatively safe. Especially with that.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Easy. Priest! We found a priest! Oh my god!
For the light,
Alright.
for my
Don't mess this up,
daughter,
Roffle.
my own luck.
Tempted to keep the Spirit, but I don't have a Minstrel or a Shroud, so I'm going to look for those cards instead because they are very important. Oh god, this hand is atrocious. Welcome, Leo. Wow. It would help to draw a hand here. Okay, that counts. Okay. I don't think we'll be lacking for damage. However, I am a bit concerned about my lack of card draw at the moment. God, the one time we find a priest, we just absolutely botch the draw. Now that said,
Nothing gets past me.
the opponent is pretty far away from doing much themselves. Mr. Possum, give it the 13 months. Hey man, can I interest you in some zero-cost cards? Hope you're good. I finally start work next week. Well, congrats. I think I've got plenty of zero-cost cards, but I do appreciate the offer. Oh good, now I can throw away the other Backstab because I don't need that. And I don't have anything else to play here, so... Ooh. Blue. I want to save the Fraud, so I think I'm going to... Backstab play that. I can coin an Elven Minstrel if I hit one. I'm not very good at Hearthstone, so I guess I won't. The good news is, like... Wait, do I just kind of win if I draw a Spirit of the Shark? I don't know how to count that high, but it seems like I do. I would have to play my whole hand, right? That's 10 cards. Oh, that's not a real minion. The problem with, like, just going in now is I don't really have a great, like, I can't get the cost reduction enough for this, right? Like, I go here into here, into here, here. But then, like, the follow-ups aren't good because I have exactly 6 mana, so it makes it hard to do much. And I don't think that there's any harm in just waiting anyway, because I guess I have technically 8 mana.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Care to make a wager, friend?
What do we have here?
Do I step this or just hold here? Doesn't really accomplish much no matter what I do. I think maybe a step was worth considering though. It's not enough for sure. Yeah, no, I'm aware. But I still needed to get cards moving just so that when I do draw the shark, I can win. What makes big priests want to use light showers? They don't need that heal, do they? I mean, I don't think so, but people sometimes just like cards even if they're not necessarily optimal. Like, do you want my minions though? I think I'd rather get rid of this now because of board space. Beautiful. Good draw. It should hit me a potion or a spirit, right?
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Cool.
Oh, tough luck.
Alright. Easy enough. Obsidian statue just seems better if you need healing, right? Yeah, I think, and both are commonly played right now because of how strong Colossus and Blood of Gahun are. It's just, I don't know. People like cards. You can hide bad cards in Big Priest because of the way that... Oh, yeah. Now I have a surplus of...
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from
a surplus of sharks.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here? What do we have here?
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
What do we have here?
Because you don't draw Shadow Essence every game. Shiv is tempting to keep, especially against Hunter. I think there are better cards, like Swindle, for instance. Yeah, the combination of, like, not only managing the number of cards that you play, but also the board space makes the deck kind of uniquely challenging. Just get cards moving. Oof. Not ideal.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
As a hunter, this is a deck that might run Flare. So I do need to be careful of just like throwing out a Spirit of the Shark into a Flare turn. A hide.
Nothing gets past me.
It does not feel good to miss your card draw with this deck. Dark Side Flare doesn't interact with Cloak of Shadows? No. It only removes stealth from minions. Hey, there's a flare. It's honestly pretty good to see one. Not a playable card.
Nothing gets past me.
Suppose I could use it for the brain freeze, but it severely reduces my effectiveness of my combo turns. I could play it and then Shadowstep it, and then that way I'm like a minstrel away from winning. while also dealing with the large threat on board. I think this is fine. Like if I'd hit a shark into Minstrel, so I guess I would draw a Shroud first. Having a 0 mana, yeah. That works too. I could just top deck a Minstrel next turn. I don't think I want to commit this yet because, like, Scabbs is also just lethal, right? This. Scabbs, this. Scabbs, this. Yeah. Let's just draw Scabbs, how about that?
So many options.
Dead or alive.
Mm-hmm.
Care to make a wager, friend? There once was a man from Gilneas. Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
What do we have here?
We all miss sometimes. Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Like it's just lethal with this, right? I did 16, yeah. I don't need to mess around. And risk botching it again.
What do we have here?
Nothing.
Stop BMing and play Pillager. I was actually recounting it. The opponent's emote actually threw me off. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Gorbak, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Fanfix.